Good morning and thank you for watching the Weather Now. Time now is 11:01 a.m. Thank you for joining us. WTOC Weather Center coming at you live this morning. We're tracking the chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms. So, all right, trying to simplify this here. We know there's going to be storms in our area today, low country, our portion, the WTOC viewing area portion of the coastal empire. But we also know that it's not going to be 100% coverage. It's not going to be a huge old line of storms pushing through. There will be some that miss out on the rain almost completely, while others get absolutely poured on. And certainly, if you have plans outdoors today, or maybe you're commuting to from work, you have kids that have after-school plans, practices, maybe. Today's kind of a day to keep a casual eye on the first alert forecast. You can do so right here. Digital stream, also one coming up this evening, 8, 9 o'clock or so, and also in the WTOC news and weather apps. Going to get to the app in just a moment. First, I want to walk through the general forecast thinking. And again, thank you for joining us this morning on this weather forecast. If you have any questions throughout the duration of it, you can reach out WTOC on Facebook, WTOC TV. That's going to be the handle or the name. Also WTOC 11, WTOC 11 on Twitter. And I'm on Facebook right now, WTOC. That's the main page, answering any questions that may be coming in. Looks like we already do have some questions, maybe some comments coming in. Misty, good morning to you. Good morning, Caritha in beautiful Beaufort. I'm sure it's nice up there right now. Hello, Lisa, Yvonne, Anna, and Claxton. Good morning to you, Miriam. And again, want to let you all know we're dry. Low country, coastal empire, no rain here at the moment. And we're dry through the lunch hour, so if you have outdoor lunch plans or you want to escape out of the office and soak up a little bit of sunshine, what we are seeing out there, we're dry on Farrah and Farrah First Alert Live radar, and I want to take you outside right now. WTOC, this is going to be the St. Joseph's Pula Parkway Skycam. We have a mix of clouds out there, both high-level clouds, the wispy, bright whites way up above the tree line, and then closer to the surface, you have kind of the darker little puffy clouds. Those are cumulus clouds, indicating that we have quite a bit of moisture out there at all levels, again, way up above our heads and a little bit closer down to the surface. But also that sky cam indicating that we have some sunshine. And as we look at temperatures, this map loading up behind me, we're warming quickly. We were in the mid to upper 60s this morning. That's already pretty mild, pretty warm, if you will. And any amount of sunshine is allowing temperatures to really warm up. We're already at 80, folks, at 11 a.m. Savannah Hilton Head International Airport. I may have to adjust your high temperature. I was going 84. May have to bump that up just a little bit with the noon update. Good morning, Caitlin, Amanda. Good morning to you. Good morning, Caitlin. Two Caitlins. Actually, no, Caitlin. Caitlin Davis. Thank you for watching. Good morning. 76 in Statesboro, 78 Hazelhurst, 73 in Walterboro. So it's going to be warm even with the showers and storms on the way this afternoon across the coastal empire and the low country beaches, even in the 70s this afternoon. So not too shabby out there. And as we break down the forecast, again, here's kind of a general thinking, a little graphic that I made. Roughly 3 to 9 p.m. Inland first, then the coast last. Storms will be scattered to numerous. Not 100% coverage, but there will be plenty of storm activity out there. And of the storms that we do see, 1 or 2 may become strong to severe, so it's possible we could have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings later today. Not a guarantee, but certainly a possibility. And the main severe weather threats, what those warnings may be issued for, the possibility of gusty winds and hail, those are the main risks. And again, I want to remind you, the app that I'll talk about more in a moment is a great resource. We have radar there, hour-by-hour forecast and video updates. Ben says, so how long do I have to fish before it cuts loose? Midway. Again, it may not cut loose in your neck of the woods. This is going to be scattered stuff, almost summertime pattern, but you have between now and I say you're good through about 3:34, absolutely the case, and it may be even longer before you have any storms down there, even in your area in Midway Bend. So now through 3:30 to 4, I would say you're safely good, and then the chance of rain will increase pretty steadily very quickly after that. Trina, hello in Yemassee. Tony, thank you for watching up in Alaska. Faithful viewer up north. In fact, I can show you, Ben, a forecast model. We're going to go through this now hour by hour. And notice how here we are, 2:30, 2:45, maybe a little shower and thunderstorm activity trying to get going. But down here in Midway, you know, you're pretty good. Nothing going on. Maybe an isolated shower to your northwest. That's 3 p.m. So that's a good 4 hours that you're golden. But as we get a little bit later in the afternoon, here we are at 5:30, rain developing just inland from I-95, Sylvania, also our inland counties, some thunderstorms up here north of I-16 with more of a shower activity south of the interstate. That's at 5:30 this evening. And then this all kind of builds off to the north and to the west. In fact, I'm going to bring it back just a little bit. Where you see the oranges and the reds, these are likely thunderstorms embedded within the showers at 7:30 this evening. I think the window for the metro, Savannah Metro, maybe 7 to 9 p.m., the greatest chance for showers and thunderstorms this evening. And then by 9 p.m., we still have a little bit of thunder shower activity, but the bulk of it beginning to shift off to the northeast and to the east, leaving behind isolated showers. Now, this is just one particular forecast model. Other forecast models are a little bit more gung-ho, a little bit more steadfast with the possibility of thunderstorms this afternoon. In fact, I can show you the particular forecast model that's been a little bit more aggressive all morning. That's what I'm going to load up right now. The same general idea as far as timing, though. For example, Bend down to Midway, here we are at 3:30. This says storms develop a little further south, maybe closer to your neck of the woods, but not until about 3:45 or 4 p.m. A lot more storms off to our west, moving out of middle Georgia, impacting our northwestern counties by 4. Rain becoming more numerous, more widespread, with some stronger thunderstorms in here by 6:30. Again, mainly west of I-95. There's some possible south of Savannah along the I-95 corridor there. By 6:30, but here's that 7 to 9 window. 8:30, it's pouring, possibly. Again, placement, timing, exactly where these pop up is still a little bit uncertain, but there is that window, that opportunity and possibility. 7 to 9, that's the time frame. You know, whether it happens or not, I think the greatest rain chance or the greatest opportunity for there to be nasty weather in the low country in the Savannah Metro, roughly, 7 to 9 p.m. or so, a little earlier further inland, a little later maybe further up in Beaufort County right at the coast. And maybe we do have some isolated rain showers left behind by midnight, but I think the main show is going to be this afternoon into the early portion of the evening. Kathy, you're very welcome for the update. Sherry, you are welcome for the update as well. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of my Facebook page. I'm going to clear it and then load it back up because I don't think I'm seeing everyone's comments coming in. So I just want to make sure I'm all refreshed, getting the latest and greatest feedback from all the WTOC viewers that may be watching this right now. Appreciate everyone watching this morning. And again, today's just a day to keep a casual eye on the forecast, maybe a little bit closer eye than you normally do, but not a day to be worried. And actually, it looks like I am getting everyone's comments. Thank you for everyone watching. Again, that's today's forecast. To kind of simplify this for you, the greatest rain chance today is inland. So the beaches have a scattered rain chance too, 30 to 40%, Hilton Head, Tybee. Lower 70s, maybe some mid 70s. We have to bump these up as well. The likely rain chances inland this afternoon, high temperatures in the 80s just about everywhere. And as we go through the next few days, tomorrow's going to be very much like today. We're going to have some rain, though, around tomorrow morning, I think. I think tomorrow's chance of showers and storms at 60 to 70% chance of rain. Maybe gets going a little bit earlier in the day. And a couple of these storms, too, could be on the stronger side, with the main risk being large hail, and gusty winds, but still a low risk of that occurring, roughly, 1 to 2 out of 5 here. So we're lower on the scale. That just means that 1 or 2 storms may become a little bit strong, producing gusty winds and hail versus all of them. So there may be quite a few storms out there at one point or another this afternoon and again tomorrow, but not all of them are going to be severe. That's why the number of storms that will likely get warned pretty low, but we still want you to pay attention. Wednesday and Thursday, likely the driest days of the next 7. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're heating it up. Folks, upper 80s, can't totally rule out a 90-degree reading or 2 this weekend, especially as we get into Saturday. That's ahead of the next rain chance. Still isolated chances Friday, Saturday, scattered Sunday on into early next week as our next frontal system, our next storm system approaches the coastal and part of the low country. Good morning, Paula. And at 11:10, kind of last point, I want to drive home. You're never more than a couple of touches on your phone away from the latest first alert forecast. WTOC weather app right here. We have the latest in the app, video form, loading up the app right now. You notice up at the top, I actually have a video detailing today's rain chance and the severe weather risks at the top of the app. Now, that is still good information, even though it was recorded this morning. If at any time it goes bad or if the information is outdated, we'll re-record and post another update. And as the storms move in, 2 resources, if this will recognize my touch, there we go. Radar is going to be good. You can see where storms are, where they're going to be moving in. I'm just going to play with the little layers here and make sure precipitation is on, and make sure that we have no transparency. And that way, as this loads up, the internet connection not the best where I'm located now, you can track rain as it moves in. And then just as importantly, upper left-hand corner, it looks like 3 sheets of paper, or like a little hamburger. We're going to go ahead and click on that once we go back to the home screen. And where it says settings, underneath your location, click settings, and make sure your WTOC alerts are turned on. Again, that's the green. And weather alert types, this is going to be, again, any severe weather alerts that are issued for your area will be sent to your phone, and you'll be alerted to those audibly. You need to make sure those are on today just in case. Not that we're expecting a warning for your particular neighborhood or bad weather in your particular area, but the possibility is there. So at 11:11, wishing you all an awesome last 49 minutes or so of your morning. I'm in for Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley today, covering the news at noon. I'll have the latest first alert forecast, an updated look at radar, and what the afternoon may hold coming up. The news at noon. You can catch it on TV, WTOC.com, and in the weather app. Have a great day.